Hola, hola, hola. Creo que todo está en orden. Se escucha bien. Creo que todo está en orden. Sí. Y seguimos entonces con Mass Effect. Y habíamos quedado ayer en una misión secundaria que había que destruir una banda criminal que nos habían encargado. Y ahora, a ver qué misiones secundarias tenemos. Tenemos esto de recolectar artefactos. Pues eso se va haciendo mientras uno va jugando. Esta, que es una diplomática que nos pidió rescatar a su hermana que la tienen secuestrada. En Artemis, en Macedón. Listo, vamos para allá. En Macedón. Acá. Esta vez sí vamos a tratar de hacer alguna principal. Falta esta y otra secundaria, así podemos hacer alguna principal para ir avanzando en la historia. Vamos con Garrus. Me gustaría ir con Tale. Misión. Resto. Ya no sé si suba por acá. No rodea esta montaña. Llamadora y mejora de munición. Bueno. Hay bastantes enemigos, pero no sé de qué clase. No murió. Ahora sí, o no. Ya. No los veo. Yo escucho disparos, pero no sé de dónde.
I'm on my way.
That's the last of them.
Guardemos acá. Y preparémonos entonces. Talimor con pistola, Garros con su francotirador. Y acá no le doy. Listo. Vamos a quitarle escudos. Tal y vamos a dañarle las armas. Oh, para el Krogan, para el Krogan. Carajo. A un francotirador.
Hold the line.
Contact!
El franco cayó. además que estos no se acomodan, a ver, no les indica.
Get a lock.
I've got a shot.
I need a target.
I need a target.
Enemy is over!
Listo.
All targets down.
Y cogí varias pistolas. No vale la pena. ¿Qué pasó? Entonces tengo que volver a la ciudadela. Listo. y volvemos. También quiero ver la otra misión. Vamos primero a la ciudadela entonces. Pero primero hay que mirar estos planetas que puedo encontrar. Vamos con los que hicieron la misión.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Ella está en las embajadas, supongo yo. No está tan lejos.
ExoGeni Corp recently released an official statement regarding their missing survey team in the Hades Gamma Cluster. According to the statement, the remains of the survey team were discovered not far from their abandoned research camp. There were no survivors. It is believed the researchers were the victims of a random attack by raiders or mercenaries. Names will be released after next of kin are notified. Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
Acá está.
Yes, Shepard? Did you find my sister?
Dahlia's dead, and I know she was blackmailing you.
So the truth comes out. I hope you're not angry. Surely you can understand why I lied to you. If people found out my sister was a criminal, I'd be considered a security risk. They'd revoke my clearance, or place me on administrative leave until she was apprehended. That is why I misled you. I could not risk you exposing me. But now that Dahlia is out of the picture, it's no longer a problem.
Next time, do your own dirty work.
I am sorry I wasn't honest with you. We have trust issues in my family.
Obviously.
I shall transfer a little something into your account as a token of my appreciation. I'm sure you'll find the amount satisfactory.
Vamos a ver qué pasa acá.
You're a diplomat on her way up the ranks. It could be handy to have a Spectre who owes you a favor.
You make a good point. Anyone can come up with credits, but I can give you authorization to purchase prototype Asari mods. I will get you added to our manufacturer's preferred client list. I think you'd be very interested in what they have available. Goodbye, Shepard. It has been a pleasure doing business with you. Thank you for all your help, Shepard.
This place seems strange. There's no more humans around.
Es que yo no sé si estos personajes me dan más diálogo.
So they finally did it. I knew one of your kind would make Spectre one day. I only hope you're better than the one they're sending you after.
I'll do whatever it takes to stop Sarah.
That's what worries me. Was there something you wanted?
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Y acá hay otra misión de la ciudadela, que es encontrarse al fan. Y me faltan escanear dos cuidadores. El tema del fan es que no sé si está en el mismo lugar. Voy a ir a mirar primero, ya que estamos acá en la ciudadela. Podemos ir, pero no sé si esté por allá.
Team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Vamos a mirar qué nos puede ofrecer este. A ver, nos dieron unos fusiles de asalto, pero es difícil que estos fusiles sean mejor que el mío. Temas que no sé si los puedo borrar porque me gustaría también tener a todos acá, pues solamente me deja compararlos con los que están elegidos. De no sé el resto del equipo si les puede funcionar estos fusiles o no.
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
tipo no por precio. Es que cuesta mucho. Y pues el fusil para agarro es muy bueno, pero es que cuesta demasiado. Esta puede estar buena. Pesada humana me sirve. Cuesta 100.000. A probarla. Es esta. Tal Curiana.
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you've
I'll
got.
open the rare stocks.
Por nombre, por nivel no. Por tipo. Turiana no, necesito una Curiana, no tiene. Ya me olvidó, Tali es Curiana, no Turiana. ¿Por qué le sirve esa Garrus? Agarro lo utilizo mucho.
Hello,
Vamos a
Commander.
comprarle esa
Show me what you've
I'll
got.
open the rare stocks.
armadura. Humana. Lo tiene humanas. Única alienígena es esta. Que hay mucha diferencia. Vamos a hacerla. Igual ya agarro, lo utilizo mucho. Pero ¿por qué no? No sé si es por... Ah, es por esto. Y no sé si Garrus es... La que yo leí es media. Es esta. Entonces estas dos turianas las puedo eliminar. Las turianas que tengo yo ahí. Tablo una mejora. Tiene bueno escudo, buena protección con el daño. Podemos ir por alguna que tenga endurecimiento. Esta. No.
Hello, Commander.
Vamos a vender las
I'll
turianas.
open the rare stocks.
Vender. Los fusiles de asalto, no sé si venderlos. Este se va, que es el más bajito. Necesito venderlas. Asturiana, la suma las voy a dejar. Media Krogan, que también se va. Porque yo el Krogan ya lo tengo con una armadura muy buena. Ahí nos vamos. Y vamos a buscar al fan.
Presidium technicians are struggling to understand why a computer system catastrophically overloaded recently. Technicians are reportedly unsure of what caused the malfunction, or even what the system was originally designed to do. CSEC is investigating the possible vandalism or misuse of public property.
El fan siempre está cerca de una discoteca que hay allí. Más si lo encontramos otra vez. Hemos lo encontrado 2 veces. Me faltan 2 de estos. Véalo acá.
Commander, I've been waiting for you to get back. I've got an idea, and I wanted to run it by you.
What's on your mind?
With so many human colonies being attacked, I'm not sure that one Spectre is enough. What if you signed me on as another Spectre?
Conrad, I don't think that's a good idea.
But I'd make a great Spectre. I'd be right there with you, showing the Council what humanity is capable of. I read about what you did on Torfin. I'm not afraid to do whatever it takes to get the job done.
If you're really willing to do whatever it takes, you'll go home, Conrad.
What? I don't understand.
You know what keeps me going out here? Knowing that people back home are keeping humanity strong.
You're right. I just got so caught up in all of it. I wanted to help. I'll go home. Thanks for setting me straight.
Y listo. Ahora nos vamos a la nave otra vez. Bajadas es lo que más cerca queda. Vamos a hacer una secundaria y vamos con las dos principales que tenemos. Vamos acá. Por acá no es. No en las embajadas, sino en el distrito de seguridad.
Reporter Kalisa Al-Jilani recently attempted to land an interview with Commander Shepard, the first human Spectre. Unfortunately, Shepard refused to answer questions, raising concerns regarding the Spectre's commitment to humanity. We'll have exclusive footage later today. Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Me gustaría hablar con la tripulación. Les digo, se puede encontrar al azar y no sé en qué parte de la nave se ubica. Con garros.
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
Otra vez,
I don't
no.
have time for this.
Oh, goodbye, Commander.
Era el mismo diálogo.
Never a dull moment with you, Shepard.
You ever go on any missions like ours before?
Saving the galaxy from certain destruction? No. But I've had my share of adventures.
Do you remember any that stick out?
A few. I remember one time I was hired by a Volus diplomat. What an ass.
I guess even politicians have need of mercs from time to time, huh?
Time to time. If it wasn't for politicians, I'd be out of work. They're always looking for ways to get ahead. This one was no different. He wanted me to erase his past. Get rid of an old friend who knew too much. Huh. His old friend turned out to be an Asari commando.
Were you afraid of her?
What? No. Alina and I were old friends. Sort of. We met when we were both contracted to kill the same Turian. Neither of us wanted the other one to get him first. We spent more time fighting each other than tracking that Turian.
An Asari Commando mercenary? That's unusual, isn't it?
I wouldn't say it's unusual. Mercs come in all shapes. Anyway, when I told Alina about the diplomat's contract, she and I had a good laugh about it.
So what did you do?
Well, I wasn't going to lose the contract, but I respected Alina. In the end, I let her pick the location where we'd fight. She chose some old Solarian space station overrun with mercs and smugglers. That way we didn't have to worry about hurting any innocent bystanders. She always was a bit of a softie.
What happened on the station?
What didn't happen? For 2 days I chased her through that station. Used my entire store of ammunition. Had to kill a bunch of mercs and use their crap weapons. By the 3rd day, the station was barely holding together. The mercs were dead or gone. Life support was failing. But I had her. She'd locked herself in the med labs. She was trying to patch herself up. Damn tough, that one. Then just when I thought I had her, the station's core went critical. Barely made it back to my ship in time.
I assume the Asari Commando didn't make it?
I watched the station from a distance. I never saw her leave. And when that place blew, there was nothing left larger than a Turian's right nut. So I headed back to the diplomat to give him the good news and collect my pay. But before I got halfway there, Alina sent me a message. Better luck next time. Now, I'm not superstitious, but if someone can survive that, well, they deserve to live. At least for a bit longer.
What about the diplomat? He wanted her dead.
I told him the truth. Alina was still alive and she was really pissed. I told him if he wanted to live, he'd need me around to protect him.
And he believed you.
He kept me on as his personal guard until he died. Natural causes. Easiest job I've ever had. A little boring, but credits are credits.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Commander?
Yo creo que no
What's
nos
your
dice
opinion on the
nada.
last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
Not everyone's as close to
Yeah. Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted
We'll
thousands.
talk later.
Looking forward to it, Skipper.
Garo nos da las gracias. A ver qué nos dice Tali.
Hey, Shepard. Do you need something?
No nos
I
dice
should
nada.
go.
See you later.
Entonces nos falta esta. Cúmulo Jagger. cúmulo Jagger en... Bueno, nos dice como en qué planeta, pero no... Yo leo la misión. Es Columbia. Ah, estamos acá. Es acá. Vámonos con alguien. El tema de la fuerza tecnológica. Y vámonos con Talia. Ah. A ver, fuera escudos.
Catching you up.
Son muchos. Ahí me quedó ese para ahora. Hay otro francotirador acá. Ah, carajo. Un francotirador que no hace no matame. Tengo ni idea de dónde me salió ese tiro, disparo de... Es increíble que esté perdiendo tanto. Como es de fácil. Necesito esto, que me sobrecargue arma él. Murió. ven para acá, ven para acá.
All patched up.
Está lleno de francotiradores. Totalmente encerrado acá. No va a ser capaz con él. ¿Dónde está Ashley? Ahí está.
Form up.
fin. Entonces, ¿qué nos dice? Listo, entonces solamente hay que hacer eso. Pesada humana. Dale, vamos a mejorar la pistola. Y listo, ya no tenemos más misiones secundarias, entonces vamos a hacer las principales que tenemos. Pero tenemos que terminar de explorar este planeta. Todavía queda uno. Quedaba. Como vuela. Nos vamos. Bueno, vería entonces.
Transmission coming in, Commander. I think you're gonna want to hear this one.
Greetings, Commander Shepard. I represent a party interested in obtaining information on Cerberus activities.
Who are you and who do you represent?
Who I am is inconsequential. Suffice to say, I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. You see, Admiral Kahoku contacted my employer looking for information on the location of any Cerberus facilities. We provided that information on the promise that he would turn over copies of all files gathered from the Cerberus systems to us.
Did you have anything to do with Admiral Kahoku ending up dead?
We had no reason to harm him. He was going to provide us with information about Cerberus. Information that is now in your possession.
You must have some connection to Cerberus. How else could you tell Kahoku where to find them?
Information is our business, Commander. Through our contacts, we were able to determine that the Cerberus group was active in the Voyager cluster. Unfortunately, that was all we were able to find out. That is why we are so interested in acquiring copies of the files from you.
The deal died with Kahoku. Why should I help?
The Alliance is just going to file this information away in some archive. No secret stays hidden forever. Eventually, someone somewhere will deliver it into our hands. Might as well be you. Transmit the files to us and you will be well compensated.
What are you going to do with this information?
Information is a commodity. It can be bought, sold, or traded. Why my employer desires this information is not my concern. I am willing to buy it.
Lo que hacemos acá. Y lo que uno no sabe es si esto tiene alguna repercusión en el futuro.
My loyalty is to the Alliance, not the Shadow Broker.
That is unfortunate, Commander. My employer will remember this the next time he needs something from us.
Seguimos entonces. Vamos a Noveria entonces. Debe ser acá. Ya no hay más. Vamos acá.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Voy primero acá. Me dan un tema de las armaduras humanas. Talino Liara. Le tengo que mejorar las armaduras a ella. Además que para poder subir los niveles hay que escogerla. Entonces me voy con Liara. Me voy a ir con Ashley, yo creo. No tengo fuerza tecnológica.
Equalizing in.
Voy a comenzar. Pero no me deja. Pero no tiene habilidad de armadura. Entonces solamente como que puede ligera nada más. Más el equipo de ella cuál es. Que esté bien equipada. Las escopetas por lo general casi no las utilizo mucho. Ella es biótica. Listo.
Interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
That's far enough.
Something wrong, officer?
You better hope there isn't. This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect.
I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, ma'am.
We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Noveria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Back away, nice and slow.
Stand down. Their house, their rules.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Captain Matsuo, stand down! We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself. Get out of here.
I'm sure Parasini-san will answer any questions you have.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The Executive Board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I'm not here to dig out any corporate secrets.
That's gratifying to hear.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Benezia. She is here?
Passed through? Where is she now?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Analeas for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the Administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the Administrator's office.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
No, I don't. I trust you, Liara. You may not be military, but you're part of my crew.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety, and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
The managers warned us about you. I can't believe the paranoids that work here. There's no accident on Peak 15.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan. News travels fast here. Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs. You want me to use my status to smuggle for you? That is not inaccurate. I won't carry anything if I don't know what it is. This one must be discreet. Rest assured, the contents pose no threat to anyone within this port. I want to know where this package is going. This one's customer prefers to remain anonymous. I'd be stupid to do this without knowing I'm not equipping my own enemies. Your words are not unreasonable. The customer is the Krogan called Inamorda. That one is a bounty hunter of some repute, and quick to anger. You understand this one's urgency. That other grows restless from the delay.
Vamos a decirle que sí.
I have no problem with that. This one humbly thanks the Spectre. The package will be delivered to your vessel. All you need do is bring it to this one. Please do not mention this to Administrator Analeas. That one would levy fees. Is there anything else this one might help you with? Could I buy something now? Is there anything in particular the Spectre is looking for?
Armaduras no humanas. A ver qué tenemos acá. Logarro ya tiene una que es muy buena. Todas son turianas. No.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package? I'm here to shop. We can discuss. Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
Las mejoras. No, no vale la pena.
I'm on duty, Spectre. I shouldn't be talking to you.
Por acá nos podemos ir, pero miremos a ver qué hay abajo.
Spectre, right?
Who's asking?
Don't worry. I'm not out to put a slug in your head. I used to be a military tech. Except for Maiko's people, everyone's too corporate here. They just sit around sipping expensive water. So what can I do for you today?
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15. Synthetics Insights was shut down by Anoleus. And a matriarch came through.
What sort of problems are there at Peak 15?
Don't know. There's a blizzard up there, but we've had those before. Never cut the satellite uplinks before. 15's always had a lousy reputation. Nobody talks about what they do there. And everyone sent up comes back a little quieter.
You know where that matriarch is now?
You looking for her? She took a shuttle to Peak 15 before we lost contact.
What was that about Synthetic Insights?
Scuttlebutt says Lord Keene was on the take. So Anoleus shut down SI's offices. Quiet like, so no off-world lawyers come in on it.
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Hanshan. Just call me Lee. Humans have a problem saying my full name. Got a team of 12 under me, keeping the shuttles coming and going.
What do you do here?
I'm the chief mechanic for Hanshan. Just call me Lee. Got a team
Me
of
acabé de
12 under me,
preguntar.
keeping the shuttles coming and going.
How can I get into the garage?
You need a pass. You can get one from Anoleus or the managers, if you can polish enough gizzard.
Maybe you could let me borrow yours?
Sure. If I wanted to lose my job and get sued into the next spiral arm. Security tracks card use.
I have to go.
You need anything, I'll be.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I'm on Citadel business. I need to leave the station.
If you want to enter the garage, you need authorization for Mr. Anoleus. No exceptions. I'm sorry.
Entonces tengo que ir a conseguir eso en el pico 15, que no es por acá. No me deja guardar, no sé por qué.
moment of your time.
Yo me hablo a ella.
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
He's right there. Why not talk to him yourself?
I wish I could. I already bungled this myself. He realized I was not a real buyer.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Noveria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
500 créditos.
You think this uniform's just for show? My job is to enforce the law, not break it.
Do you think that Binary Helix obeys all the laws? That they do not spy on other companies?
Que el tema es que no sé si hacerlas. Porque se supone que un espectro que se va a poner a hacer estas cosas.
What they might be doing somewhere else doesn't justify my acting against them here.
Very well, Spectre. I will be on my way.
Es correcto, esa sí no la quería hacer.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Who might you be?
Lorik Keene. For the moment, I am the manager of the Synthetic Insights Office.
For the moment?
Mr. Analeas closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeas' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeas would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
How did you get a pass?
I'm a manager. Most executives on Noveria are free to come and go as they will.
Why didn't Analeas cancel your pass clearance?
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nathak.
Vamos por eso.
That sounds like a fair trade.
Violence against Mr. Analeas' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Hanshan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
If he's paying them under the table, they're mercenaries. I can kill mercenaries.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
toca ir ante la matriarca, entonces vamos a acá, el ascensor de nivel inferior de la plaza para llegar hasta
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They'd only write them down on Thin Street.
Full benefits, of course.
No, I'm sure the company takes care of its own. Full insurance, vacation, subsidized housing. After a year, I'd start getting stock options.
You hear about the resort? I mean,
You're the Spectre, right? Management told us not to talk to you.
entonces miremos por acá a ver qué más encuentro antes de devolvernos.
Can I help you?
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a corporate account.
Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me. I'm on Bavaria now. I can't talk long. This call is costing 10 credits a minute. It's real-time controversy. Do you think it would be cheap? I need some information. There's an issue here with synthetic insights. The manager, Laura Keene, he got caught with his toes wet. The office is closed by Hanshin's administrator. Now, I need you to see what you can find out about. Are you ready for his name? Ronadil, Gan, Swa, Fosun, Carrot, Nard, Eavi, Bella, Alliance. No, that's the administrator. The Hanshin administrator. Now, think about it. A Turian would risk getting his office closed. They don't compromise their team. That's real. I think the administrator is using this Keene fella to draw flies from his own touch. Of course I didn't protect myself. But do you think I'm likely to get any unfiltered data through Novaria's own network? That, and it would take forever for any out-system search results to get back here. Thank you, Elder Brother. I have to go. Yes. I'll speak to you soon.
Seguimos. Inamorda.
What do you want?
I've heard Opal has something for you.
Like I care that you know? You his courier or something?
Yes, but I haven't picked up his cargo yet.
Sit down a minute. I have a business proposal. I'm paying the Hanar more than I want. I'll bet he's paying you less than you want. Sell it to me directly.
I'll consider your offer.
Make the right decision.
A ver, contrabando. Si lo puedo dar a este, me lo puedo llevar yo.
My package.
I was just about to drop it off.
Good. Go.
Justamente no traigo decodificación hoy. No hay nada más.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package? I haven't picked it up yet. This one implores the Spectre for haste. The customer is quick-tempered. I'll be back later then. This one awaits your return.
Voy a cambiar de pelotón. Decodificación. No sé si se lo trae Garrus o quién lo trae. Es que aquí deberían dejarme ver el resto del equipo, no solamente los que escojo, sino a todos. Y que al derecho voy por el paquete. Y sí, si se lo damos al Krogan. O al vendedor que nos propuso esto la primera vez. Paquete y Opol. Aquí está. es? Ah, es acá. A cambiar a Liara. Y electrónica creo que lo tiene Garrus, creo.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard.
Bueno, es así. Pelotón, necesito decodificación.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
No me convence.
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck. Stand by, shore party.
Vamos por Garrus.
Decontamination in progress. Logged.
Vemos y
The commanding...
salimos. Ah, pero es que fuerza tecnológica. Necesito decodificación, no fuerza tecnológica. Si no sé si Garrus. Miremos. Igual no tengo cómo mirar. Agarro si me puede ayudar.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Yo se lo voy a devolver a él. Al Krogan no confío tanto, aunque en él tampoco, pero confío más en Opol.
Do you have the package? The customer grows restless. Here you are. The Spectre has done a great service for this one. From the deepness of light, it thanks you. This one promised compensation for services rendered. It humbly suggests that a sum of 250 credits would be most appropriate. You're trying to make me laugh. You think I'm here to amuse you, to make funny sputtering noises when you offer an insult instead of a reward. No. This one would never... This one could raise the sum to 500 credits. That is half this one's profit taken by the other. It can offer no more. That's thoughtful of you. This one is glad to have come to an agreement. I'm just browsing right now. This one awaits your return.
vámonos con ellos y hablamos arriba de codificación. Todavía no vamos a bajar. A ver qué pasa.
I got my package. Go away before the guards catch us talking.
Otra tarea más, pues otra misión secundaria. Ya desactivé esa seguridad, entonces ya no necesito hacer la misión del tipo que está sentado acá. Ya puedo ir normal. Loric. Mira, voy a guardar acá para ver qué se puede hacer. Ahí donde estamos ahorita, en ese ascensor. Pero igual no me deja.
Access to the garage is restricted.
Fine, I was just passing by.
Have a good day.
Lo que hacía esa decodificación es de pronto saltarme la misión de Loric.
Freeze! Anshan security. This office is sealed.
What are you doing in these offices?
The administrator's orders. Laura Keene is under investigation.
Analeus is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. Analeus has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Listo. Fuera es Kuno, dañémosle el arma. Están abajo. Ay, ay, ay. Me calentaban el arma. Había una cosa en el equipo mío. Fusil. La trituradora es buena. Y esta vez va a cambiar la persona criogénica por trituradora. Entonces el diario. Hay que volver donde él. Me sube bastante, pero el tema es sumidero de calor. Vamos a probar con él. Le está disparando a ellos.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
You have me at a disadvantage, miss.
Ah, now you're gonna show some respect? I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Annaleus would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
Your men are dirty, Sergeant. You're here off-duty, breaking the law for bribe money.
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Well, I don't need a gun to rip you to pieces.
Son muchos. Un francotirador acá. Viene. No los veo. Vamos entonces.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
Speak plain. What's your interest?
Not here, Spectre. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
Antes de hablar con Keen. Listo, entonces vamos allá. En el bar del hotel.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Ananias' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
Why don't you ask Keen directly?
I'm Ananias' secretary. You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence?
You work for Ananias. Can't you just take his records?
He's a crook, not a moron. He doesn't keep logs on his computer saying, this month I stole 3 million credits. Keen's testimony and records are everything I need to prove Ananias' guilt in one package.
I thought corruption was the rule on Noveria.
The rule is, don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Ananias is driving customers away.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
Ananias is dirty. It might be best to help her.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
How can I get to Peak 15?
The shuttles are down, so you'd have to drive up. If you get Keen to testify, I'll get you into the garage.
What's happening up on Peak 15?
Before the weather closed in, Hanshan received a Code Omega signal from him. Code Omega means a terminal breach of safety protocols. No one goes up until the crew sends an all clear.
That doesn't tell me much.
That's all I've got. No one knows what's going on up there.
Do you know why the matriarch is here?
Something to do with Peak 15. She arrived after we received their Code Omega, automated warning of a containment breach. She came with an escort of Asari commandos. They took the last shuttle up to Peak 15 with a load of crates.
Do you know what she had in the crates?
No idea. The commandos wouldn't let anyone near them. They seemed heavy, though.
Vamos a ayudarla entonces.
All right, I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Ananias.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Ananias' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The board is investigating Ananias. They'll be more angry at him than at you.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
La oficina de Anolis. ¿Y eso es en dónde?
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a
Don't hang up. Elder brother. It's me. I'm on the very end.
What sort of offer?
Que tampoco es.
Full benefits, of course.
Oh, I'm sure the company takes care of its own.
¿Dónde es eso? Ah, es acá al fondo.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
So, how about getting me into the garage?
While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
Pero ahorita supongo que hay que ir al garaje.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Lutsk Valley.
Es un get. ¿Qué están haciendo acá?
See, these are what the matriarch had in the crates.
Ay, carajo, vienen unos estos grandes. Escudo. Escudo, necesito que le quite los escudos garros. Ya se van a tener la biótica. Viene otro. Necesito que escudo fuera. Tú agarros acá. Es muy rápido.
Where are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out.
Entonces si vamos de pronto contra los Get, va a cambiar de mejora. Daño contra sintético. Tiene un enemigo, una torreta. Que hay más, pues no sé si vale la pena matar. Entonces, no sé si valga la pena matarlos. Creo que no. No es tan necesario matarlos. Pues creo. Yo pensé que era un get de eso, un robot, una torreta. Otra torreta. Ah, si no, no veo necesario matarlos. O sea, si puedo seguir, ¿para qué me va a quedar ahí? Solamente lo único que motiva a destruir eso es ganar experiencia. Pero nada más. puedo guardar. Aquí ya me guardó automáticamente. Necesito que vayan los dos acá. Vale, pues que no avanzan. Se me quedaron los dos metidos allá en ese. Me quedé solo. Bueno. No sé por qué o si se bugueó o es así la misión. Tengo una granada acá. No sé si le quité algo de daño, algo de vida. No. Aquí hay otro. El tema es... Rápido, checa, rápido. Aquí viene otro.
Have suffered a great deal of damage.
Biohazard
materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
We'll need to get the reactors back online.
Gasté 4 granadas aquí innecesariamente.
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
Marque misión. Es que este no sirve. Cuidado. Listo.
What was that?
Animals, wind. This place is in bad shape. Hay que seguir. Que hay un bicho grande y no me deja guardar. Hay dos. Entonces esto. What the hell were those things?
Ah, se me murió Garrus y no me di cuenta.
Hard to kill. That's all I need to know.
salen de la nada. Lo que agarro, vamos a cambiárselo por... allá tiene. Fusil de asalto para agarros. Pero no sé qué fusil tiene él. Este es mejor. Ah, pues esa escopeta, tu fusil. Guardar acá para que no nos toque subir otra vez ese ascensor. Inteligencia virtual de la estación, ¿será esta? Ay, me fui solo. La inteligencia virtual de la estación. ¿Cuál será? Intentar reactivación manual. Vamos a ver. Que transferirlos al otro módulo. Escoge el módulo que quiero mover, pero no cuadro. A ver. Que no entiendo. Solamente funciona X, no funciona. Ah, no. Los tengo que transferir. Pero no entiendo, a ver. Ah, ya se tengo que poner los azules en el triángulo o en la bola. Ah, ya. Listo, tendrá que hundir cuadro. Triángulo no me deja. A ver que si podemos. Ahí vamos y cuadro. Ay, no me deja. Lo quedamos acá porque aquí ya no me deja transferir este último allá. Este último módulo es el que me pone el problema. No me deja transferirlo. Yo Miguel no tengo. Miguel se supone que es esa ruedita donde dice 50. Creo que es eso. Intentemos otra vez. El segundo este me tocaría pasarlo acá. Este no me deja pasar a ninguno de los dos. Hacerle triángulo. No. De cuadrado. Triángulo ni bola me deja. Otra vez. Bola y triángulo. Cuadrado y bola. Y triángulo. Tampoco. Es que el último módulo es el que no me deja pasar a ningún lado. No sé cómo pasarlo. Bola y triángulo cuadrado. Triángulo. Es cuadrado. Y acá. Decimos bola, triángulo no me deja. Bola. Y cuadrado tampoco. Bola. Cuadrado, triángulo. Y bola. Cuadrado. No me deja. Es que lo único que no puedo mover es ese último módulo. No tengo ni idea cómo se mueve eso. Escoge el módulo, pues que no lo puedo escoger. Ya nunca lo puedo mover de acá. Nunca puedo sacar este de acá. No puedo. Ahí lo moví. Entonces, triángulo bola. Ahí vamos, descuadrado, pero este no me deja, claro. Vamos a bola y le metemos a triángulo. Cuadrado, triángulo, no voy a ser capaz con esto. Triángulo y bola, triángulo y no me deja. Casi que no.
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
You're the virtual intelligence that runs this place?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Why do you need to know?
to determine the data access available to you. Basic access is limited to non-secure queries. Secure access allows most system functions. Privileged access is available only to executives of Binary Helix.
Commander Shepard, I work for the Citadel Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure. Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you unleash to sleep. Nice.
What do I need to do to get the power back on?
The valves to the Helium-3 fuel line must be opened. This can be done at the controls on the reactor assembly proper.
What are the landlines, and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
How do I reconnect the landlines?
The landlines are designed for easy reconnection. The router for the landlines is on the roof of operations. Simply activate the controls and the hardware will reconnect and reboot automatically.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Tell me what occurred immediately before you shut down.
Stage 1 alert issued at Hot Labs. Contaminants released from Laboratory Pod Gamma. Emergency protocols implemented. Stage 2 alert issued at Hot Labs. Isolation tube breached. Tram shut down. Landline to Hot Labs disconnected. Stage 3 alert issued locally. Contaminants in tram tunnels. Station shut down and evacuation initiated. Code Omega sent.
What sort of contaminants escaped?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
Why were you taken offline?
In the event, Peak 15 must be sterilized for security purposes. My program and data are purged.
The creatures we've encountered here, did they come from the labs?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research
Otra
require
vez.
privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
Dame los daños
I
y
need
me voy.
instructions on how to repair the station.
Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
No.
That's all I need right now.
Daño al reactor y las conexiones de la Tierra.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Lo que no sé es hacia dónde voy. Mapa no me dice. Vamos para el reactor. Listo.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert.
Me gustaría cerrar, no me sirve acá. Nivel 7, igual no lo cojo.
Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Cuidado, no salgan. Me los matan. Sí. Viene uno. Estar pendientes de él.
User alert. In accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Aquí hay otro. Dios mío. Esperar que venga. Le quitamos escudo.
Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Landline connections are disabled.
Aquí me dice que hay uno, pero no sé en dónde. O lo tengo abajo.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Passenger trams are offline.
¿De dónde le están disparando a ellos?
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
Se nos voló.
Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Cuidado. Escudo, escudo. Listo, entonces hay que buscar el
User alert. Main reactor
reactor.
shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
Me imagino que es esa
Manual
puerta de
restart
por allá.
required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
The AG-3 fuel line's cut.
También guardo manual por si acaso. ¿Qué moví yo ahí?
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trap.
A ver que no me guío bien en el mapa. El núcleo del reactor está en la otra
Are
oficina.
offline.
Pero entonces está esa arriba.
Online. How may I assist you?
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you.
Debe estar entonces arriba. Acá no.
User alert. Landline connections are
Encuentro
disabled.
eso. Ah,
Passenger trams are offline.
o me pierdo en este mapa tan pequeño. Núcleo del reactor es una parte central, donde es en el primer piso, pero ahí no hay nada con que interactuar. Ah, ya. Ya aquí dando vueltas, que le han de avisar a uno que la misión está lista.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Están desconectados. Ya no había hecho eso ya. Entonces vámonos para acá. Sí, ya sé, porque no te callas.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Escudos, escudos, todos con escudo. También. Falta uno. Listo. ¿Cómo me voy a equivocar ahí? Ahora ya nos vamos a devolver. La misión no ha sido tan difícil, el tema es que está muy larga.
Decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
We could hotwire the door. Looks like the tram's to the subsidiary.
Control group, losing them. They're in... Can't escape. The tunnel's now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the thing struck. Without why you can.
He killed himself because he was part of whatever happened here.
Damn shame. God only gives you one life.
He might disagree. Many Solarians believe in a wheel of life. I believe your people call it reincarnation.
Ah, la puta madre. No me digan, ¿yo qué hago ahora acá? Si no tengo electrónica. Ah, poder de codificación. Así que había otro.
decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
Control group, loosen them. They're in. Can't escape.
Get down!
Vayan pues por él. Ay, ay, ay. Bueno.
Eat this!
Sería bueno que me ayudaran. Ya queda uno. Esta misión qué tan larga.
Destination, Rift Station. Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
Y a ver si hubiera jugado primero esto. Está cerrado.
Stand down. Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
Can those things work a train's controls?
Hell if I know. I'm not assuming any goddamn thing. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot. I'd like to know who you are.
My name is Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. First we knew the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
We've never seen anything like them. What do you know?
I'm no xenobiologist. They're fast, vicious, and there's a hell of a lot of them. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
Inezia, is she still over there?
I don't know. I don't see what one person could do.
There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. It can take you down to the hot labs.
Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
Eso es lo que necesito.
Tell me about Rift Station.
I can't talk about everything. What do you need to know?
Tell me about the defenses here.
Secure enough that you shouldn't poke in corners.
I was just impressed with your operation. Being able to weather a week of assaults is no mean feat.
Only the best get assigned to high-security facilities like this. What impresses me most is the turrets, alarms, and cameras. They're all routed through a central location out by the quarantine labs. One guy can lock down the whole facility. The security hub's the last logical fallback, and we'd have cover from the turrets all the way.
Entonces vamos a preguntar qué está
What kind
haciendo.
of research is done here?
Beats me. I'm not supposed to know. So long as people don't start dying, it's not my problem.
What can you tell me about the aliens?
Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volus left in here.
I need to know more about the situation in the hot labs.
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
Did the aliens come from inside the facility, or did they attack from outside?
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
Tell me about the structure of the hot labs.
It's built into one of the glaciers further down the mountain. Real old, thick, stable. When something goes wrong, they heat it up and sink it into the ice. Normally, the crew gets to the labs using a tram from Central Station. Got an elevator that connects directly, but it's for emergency use only.
Listen, I'm not sending my people down there. It's too dangerous. Understand?
Gracias por
We're
ella.
certain the matriarch is still in the hot labs.
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
How are your people holding up?
We weren't expecting the initial wave. They made it inside. We lost some good people. Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
Y yo creo que ya averiguamos todo.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter!
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
Y da un momento. Listo. Listo. Yo creo que vamos a dejar aquí por hoy. También está muy larga y yo ya tengo que terminar. Entonces tenemos que bajar los tranvías. Terminar esta misión entonces. Pero lo dejamos aquí por hoy y seguimos después. Chao a todos.